Severe storms moved through Pope County overnight, leaving trees down, some areas without power, and a lot of damage in some homes in some areas.
In fact, one Moreland woman says the storms were so intense she took cover with her dogs inside of a closet, and when she came out, she found her neighbor's home destroyed. Mike Rogers joining us now after getting a chance to see the damage firsthand.
Mike, what is the situation like out there?
We're here between Moreland and Dover. Neighbors telling me that this behind me is the worst of the worst. A home that was completely destroyed from those storms that blew through. Neighbors tell me that the woman inside is okay. She went to the hospital and has since been released. But for a home that she built from the ground up, they say this is a very difficult day. What started as a dark sky and winds quickly grew stronger and closer for Gail Felkins, who was watching the storm out her window when she heard a roar she'll never forget.
They got in my lap and I just had the goosebumps and praying because I felt like that was the end of it. I'm surprised I'm still alive, really.
As the winds died down, Felkins says she emerged through her backyard to see what, if any, damage came of it.
And I think that's when I went out and just looked and I said, "Where's her house? She's gone."
Calling 911 immediately, fearing the worst, Felkins says an officer arrived to tell her elderly neighbor had been taken to the hospital with a cut on her head and glass in her hands and clothes. Later learning it took 3 staples and extensive work to clean up a leg injury she'd suffered during the storm. For Felkins, who was unscathed, now picking up the pieces at her home and cherishing the fact that her neighbor survived.
And I'm just waiting for her to get up here and give her a big hug because I tell you, me sold her in the place and the nice person and that actually would have gone the other way and walked out there and had to find her, I would have lost it.
Felkins says her own home suffered damage from trees hitting a shed and a storm barn in her backyard. But she says all is well with her dogs, and more importantly, her neighbor is alive and well.
It's moved the floor, she said. God put my arms around me, and that's what she remembers when she woke up.
Pope County Emergency Management tells me that they will be continuing to survey the areas throughout the county throughout the day, possibly even into tomorrow, and are asking anyone who may have sustained any damage from those strong winds to contact their office. Reporting in Pope County, Mike Rogers, back to you.